Welcome to this psychological Lenormand reading, exploring the connection between Diana and Leo. As always, this is not a reading about predicting outcomes, but about uncovering the subtle dynamics that move beneath the surface of human connection, the desire that animates the bond, the image that is projected, and the psychic atmosphere that surrounds it. Let us begin with the first card, the Cross. This is the card of burdened longing, a desire that is entangled with pain, with sacrifice, and sometimes with a hidden sense of duty. In the context of a relationship, the cross suggests that one or both individuals may be carrying a deep emotional weight. This could stem from the past, from wounds that have not fully healed, from inherited beliefs about what love is supposed to cost, or from unconscious guilt that clings to the act of connecting with another. It is possible that this bond feels karmic, fated, not necessarily in a romanticized sense, but as something that must be endured or worked through. Desire here may not be light or joyful. It may come with gravity, with the feeling that love is something one must earn, redeem, or even suffer for. That kind of longing can be powerful, but it can also create cycles of emotional exhaustion if not brought to awareness. The second card is the Bear. This card represents the image that is being projected within the relationship. The bear is a complex symbol. It holds the energy of strength, protection, dominance, and hidden emotional force. In this connection, it's likely that one person is seen, or sees themselves, as the strong one, the caretaker, the one who must remain composed and in control. That role can offer stability, but it also creates distance. When one person assumes or receives the role of protector or provider of emotional strength, the other may feel disempowered, smaller, or unseen. There may be unspoken dynamics of control here, not necessarily through actions, but through expectations and emotional tone. Who is allowed to express weakness? Who always seems to be in charge of how things feel? And beneath that image of strength, is there softness? Is there fear of vulnerability? The bear, when projected, often hides a more tender or uncertain emotional core. The third card is the Tree. This card speaks to the vibrational quality of the field, the living psychic fabric between Diana and Leo. The tree is about time, rootedness, and slow internal growth. It suggests that this relationship has deep roots. It may have been growing for a long time, whether visibly or underground. There's a sense of shared history, of emotional sediment, like a forest floor that has gathered years of leaves. This is not a fleeting connection. But the tree also warns of inertia. Growth is not the same as movement. The bond may be alive, but still. There may be nourishment, but without transformation. Something about this connection seems held in place by time, as if both have accepted a kind of quiet permanence, even if it no longer renews itself. That stillness can be comforting, but it can also stifle. It raises a quiet question: is this relationship still evolving, or has it become a place where things grow, but never change? This reading, as always, does not aim to close meaning, but to open space for reflection. The cards do not impose answers. They reveal structures, movements, and resonances that are already present in the symbolic field between two people. If this reading offered something valuable to you, a shift in perspective, a moment of recognition, feel free to subscribe and stay connected. This channel explores the psychological language of the Lenormand, where every image is a mirror, and every spread is a conversation between what is seen and what resists being seen. Thank you for watching.